Andy.
And I'm Jared. Welcome to our hackspace, i.e. garage.
We're here to introduce you our electric vehicle project, Everywhere Electric.
Including a motor control, motor and hardware to connect to the back wheel, and a system which allows you to use your mobile phone, Android based, via an app which we will create.
For flexibility, we split the system into different modules, and each module can somewhat work by itself. For example, the power module can work with only a throttle input, but for full functionality, you'd use the control module of an Android app which lets you display real-time information and set control limits on the fly. We also have an expansion module which is Arduino compatible and lets you add things like LED lighting or anything else you can imagine. I'll show you some of the work we've been doing on the motor control side of things. Originally we started off trying to make an Arduino shield with FETs on the back there and a FET driver on the front. The Arduino would just read the position of the motor through Hall effect sensors and output a trapezoidal waveform. This worked, but it was noisy and it blew up a lot because it didn't have much circuit protection. We scrapped this idea and moved on to use the TI Piccolo, which contains their InstaSpin flux estimator. What this does is it just looks at the current and voltage of the motor and works out its position without using any external sensors. We've created a board to interface with it and measure said current and voltage. Here's the test bench that we're using to test the motor. We've just got a 1 horsepower DC motor out of a treadmill, and that's acting as a generator. It's directly coupled to the shaft of the motor that we're using on the bike. This is a 1.5 kilowatt motor from Hobby King, and yeah, it's a $50 motor. It's what people commonly use to drive their scooters and stuff, so if we can make one of these work, then we're well on the way to making a hack-friendly motor control.